Alright, it's sending data. We might be online at one or two places. So let's get started. My name's Anne-Marie and I'm a psychic medium. And I'm here today to give messages from Spirit and to see if we can get you, if we can't get your message from Spirit, we can get your message from the Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards. So if you want a message, get liking, get sharing, invite your friends to join us. Just let's spread the good news on Facebook that Anne-Marie's back. She's back twice a week and she's giving messages from Spirit and giving oracle card messages, but you have to be here to get your message. So come on board, invite your friends to like my page, and don't forget, in order for me to see you sometimes, because I don't always see everybody that's on the live, you need to like the post and you need to be following the page. So put a like on the post at the top and be following the page. I'll put a love on the post and be following the page, okay? And remember, because I'm streaming from a different source and not directly from Facebook, I don't see your name. So please write your name in the comments, okay? Otherwise, like somebody just put a load of hearts on. It says Facebook user, load of hearts. I don't know who that is, but put your name on every single comment that you write to me and tell me where you're coming from. So get liking and get sharing for your chance of a free reading, okay? So Kimberly Marrero. Oh, Christine Gorman. Yay, Christine. Is that which? Hi, Anne-Marie. This is Pam Dean. Hello, Pam Dean. How are you all doing today? So like I said, I'm streaming. Oh, Valerie Beaver from Orlando. Hello, Valerie. We're all streaming from an outside source. So if you want a message from Spirit or you want a message from my oracle cards, put your name in the comment box now, okay? Christine, I tried to check one of yours out the other day, and I'm not very good on what's it called? Instagram. That's what it's called. I'm not very good on Instagram. I was trying to click the link. Hi, Laura. How are you doing today? Hi, Anja. Good morning to you. Hello, Donna from Lake Helen in Florida. Yay. So we're getting some people joining us. This is awesome. So let's, I'm wanting to get y'all here. I'm wanting you to get y'all a message. Hi, Kyra from Texas. Good morning. Christina says thank you, I'll take a reading. Yeah, I've got your name down. I feel like I'll be drawn to you today, Christine. So I know I've got a message waiting for you. That's for sure. Somebody says hello, lovely. I don't know who it is. Don't forget, I use a different source, so other than Facebook for the streaming, so I don't see your names in the comments. So please put your name in the comment. Don't forget to like the post. Please share it to your own page or to groups that you have permission to share things in. Invite your friends to join us. And remember, I will not write to you asking you for a reading. I don't do that. If you want a reading from me, you go to sixsenseconnection.com and you book one. I don't scam for readings. And if anybody asks you for money and says they're on my team, there's me on my team. That's it. This is the team right here. Oh, and there's Trish and there's Cherie. But nobody's going to be asking you for money for readings. We're not going to tell you that we have a message from Spirit. You just need to pay us. That's not how we work. We work when you want us to work. Other than the Facebook Lives where I try to pay it forward, you can book a paid reading at sixsenseconnection.com. All right. Rosie from Hamburg, New York. Hello, Rosie. Gillian. Hello, Gillian. Okay. Lacey. Shared. Paying it forward, of course. Always pay it forward when you can. Somebody was saying to me, why do you have to be kind? Why don't you get yourself all mean and bent out of shape with people? And I have been known to lose my temper from time to time. It is rare these days, but when I blow, I blow. And when I say I blow big time. So it's like it's a volcano going off. Get out the way. She's blown up. Don't even try to talk to her. Leave her. I just go 50 to the dozen until I've got it all off my chest when I blow. So you don't want to be around me when I blow. I'm a typical woman that way. But most of the time I am calm and I'm cool. And I'm like, is that so? Because when people show you who they are, if they show you that they're not as good as what you thought they were going to be, if they show you that they're liars, liar, liar, pants on fire, if they show you that they're tricksters, just believe them and just take a step back and note it. You don't need to have a fight about it. You just need to walk away from it, don't you? Let them go on with somebody else, because I don't care for people like that. Caitlin Anderson, good morning to you. And if I oh, somebody says I look fantastic, thank you. So put your name down on there. Is that our Takita? She said that the other day and I didn't see her. Somebody says hello, lovely. I know who says hello, lovely. I just can't place the name at the moment. So hello right back at you. Caitlin Dinderland. Hello, Caitlin. Susan Chow, good morning. This is Susan from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Have a great day. Well, I hope you're all having a great day. I hope you're all having a good weekend. Good morning, Debbie. It's Claire. Hello, Claire. I've got which Claire are you? Hi, Adele. Nice to see you. Diane, she says hello. Carmen says good morning. I forgot, if I haven't said good morning to you, make sure that you tell me good morning, okay? Or good afternoon, wherever you're from. All right. Keep paying it forward. I was sending paying it forward. Robin Lord Harris. Robin Lord Harris. The daughter, or Robin Lord Harris, the mom? Hello, Claudia. Lovely to see you. Karen. Hi, Karen. Karen Mather. Debbie, you mentioned me. I'm mentioning everybody today. I'm going to try and get a lot of people messages out today. Evelyn, good morning. A brother passed away from COVID after a long fight with it. I'm so sorry to hear that, Debbie. Evelyn, sorry. I had a good friend pass away from COVID on Christmas Day as well. She was one of them that didn't believe in vaccines, and I respected her views, and you know, even though I did not share them because I've been double jabbed and boosted, but she just believed that she resonated or vibrated at such a high vibration that she couldn't catch COVID. That was her spiritual belief, and unfortunately, she died in intensive care with COVID, and she will be sadly missed. So if you haven't been vaccinated, I know lots of people that have died from COVID that didn't have any illnesses beforehand, and I know people that didn't have any serious illnesses before they caught COVID, but when they caught COVID and they were unvaccinated, they developed severe complications. So it saves lives, those vaccines, so get them done. Okay, all right. Lindsay Barker says she liked and shared. Jennifer Vega says good morning. Facebook user says mom. Okay. Oh, is that my son? Okay. Angela, is that my son bun on there? Hello, Angela. She says she's liked and shared. Lynn says she's liked and shared. Jennifer Vega, about to get on the train, so I won't be able to listen to the whole message. I'll replay later. Have a great day. Claire Hall, I said hello. Hey, Claire. Good afternoon, Mary from Wigan. Evelyn says the same with her brother. He wasn't vaccinated. It is, I mean, I don't know. Do you know what's in Colonel Sanders' secret recipe? But do you eat his chicken anyway? Did you know what was in your mumps, rubella vaccinations or your TB vaccinations when you was a kid? No, you just lined up and they jabbed your arm. It's the same thing here. Just line up and jab your arm. It saves far more people than it will cause complications. Somebody else says good morning, Anne-Marie. Robin Harris mom. Well, hello, Robin Harris mom. Kathleen says hi, afternoon, Anne-Marie. So we're doing really well. We've got quite a few of you on board now. So let's get started. I'm going to do messages from Spirit, and I'm also going to try and pull some oracle cards, and let's see how many of those I can get through today, because I really would like to get each and every one of you a message. Okay? So, Christine Gorman, I have a message for you first. Spirit says you've got to watch out for self-sabotaging yourself. You've got to learn to get out of your own way. And you've got to learn to ask for help when you need help. So don't forget to ask for help when you need help. Don't forget to get out of your own way. Just stop this self-sabotaging thing that's going on, because I just feel, you've been going through a lot of shit at the moment, Christine. There's no doubt about that. There is no doubt about that. But sometimes we need inner peace. Work on inner peace. Work on being peaceful on the inside, and then I feel like everything else on the outside will fall into place for you, okay? Because all that doubting, it's derailing you. Don't second guess yourself. Don't doubt. Just keep going forward. And this is what a spirit is telling me to tell you today, Christine. And I feel that there's two people in the peripheral with you. I can't quite get them very, very close. But there is a gentleman in spirit with you that I feel like he was one of the shortest people in his family. But he still wasn't small, but he was one of the shortest people in his family. And he had a little bit of weight on him. And he had a lovely, lovely smile. So I feel like I'm getting this message for you from him. And I'm hearing the word mom. So I don't know if it's your mom or it's your husband's mom that's in spirit. But I am hearing mom's looking out and mom's looking after. And mom's trying to help you. So that's your message, Christine. So I hope you can relate to that. I hope it works for you. Okay. So work on stop self-sabotaging. Work on your serenity instead. Work on the relationship with you. Work on being at one with spirit, and listen to spirit so you end up in the right place at the right time, trusting the right people, because you've had it going on, girl. You've definitely had it going on. Okay. I have a message for Angie. The next message I'm going to is with Angie, and it's a message from spirit, and it's from your message is from Ernie, Angie, and he says he wants you to work on self-love. He really wants you to work on you loving yourself and appreciating how far you've come. He says life's been an uphill battle. It's been struggle all the way through for you. But you got to have a smile on your face, and you got to have a smile in your heart, and you got to put your best foot forward, because being happy regardless of your situation is the only way that things are going to change for you. Okay. He says he knows you've made a lot of mistakes, but to make a mistake is to screw up. And it's about being human, isn't it? When we make a mistake, we screw up, and it proves that we're human. And he has, there's a pleasant surprise for you. My nose is twitching off. Pleasant surprise for you, Angie, before this time tomorrow night. I think it's going to be a sign from spirit, and I think it'll be a sign from your son. So can you watch between now and tomorrow evening and see if you don't get a feather or a robin or something? Because I feel like you should get a sign from your son before tomorrow evening. Okay, right. So Christine says thank you very much. Good. All right. Cheryl Dis, I'm going to you next. Let's see what I have for you. Do I have a message from spirit, or do I have a card message for you? I just have a big hug for you from spirit. A really, really big hug from spirit, Cheryl. I think it's a lady with you in spirit, and she's saying that you need a big hug, and she wants to hug you. I feel very motherly towards you as well with her. I'm wondering if your mom's passed, your biological mother's passed. If it's not your biological mother, it has to be her mother, because I'm feeling like I want to take care of you, and I want you to focus on taking care of yourself. Self-love isn't about being selfish, and it's not about being selfless. There's a balance in between. A lot of moms, we go through a phase where we're selfless because the kids come first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth and last, and then it's him, and then it's the house, and then it's everything else. And where are we on that list? Nowhere. Well, this mother figure with you in spirit is telling me to tell you to work on yourself, to take some time for you, and to appreciate yourself, and take some good positive actions that support your own health and well-being in your mind, body and soul. Okay. Crystal True says, good morning, you look fantastic, I've missed you. I won't be coming to Florida for at least another 3 months. I have some health issues, and my partner, I can't get on a plane and spend 9 hours in a cabin with people that may or may not have been vaccinated. I can't do that. So if you want to see me, you need to book an appointment on the website, and we'll do the readings via Zoom. All right, that's the only way I'm doing things at the moment. Okay, right. Lindsay Barker. All of a sudden I feel very sisterly towards you. I don't know whether you've had a good friend or a sister pass over to Spirit, but I feel very sisterly. I want to give you a hug. From your sister. Can you relate to this, Lindsay Barker? I'm going to have to keep scrolling down now and see. Oh, Cheryl says thank you. Melissa says good morning. Do you have a message for Eva? It's been a long time. I don't know if I've got a message. Melissa, I'm sick currently. Please stay far away from Florida. I can't go to Florida at the moment. No, Lindsay does not recognize the sister or the best friend figure in Spirit. This is interesting. Very interesting, Lindsay. Because I feel like I'm with you. I really do. She had dark hair and she passed over with cancer. If I'm not with Lindsay, who else am I with? Am I getting my wires crossed here? Am I with somebody else on this live? Lindsay, friends, yes, she's figured it now. Okay. She wants to tell you that you're not alone. You are not alone, Lindsay. Okay. We never leave you on your own. Okay. Never leave you on your own. Your friends and your family in the spirit world love you, and they'll always be watching over you. Okay. So Lindsay says yes, and Lindsay says no. I don't know what you're up to. If I'm not with you, Lindsay, I must be with somebody else. So if somebody's got a sister in here, or a best friend that had dark hair, probably Catholic. I'm getting some religious stuff going on in the background as well. And she passed over with cancer. Let me know, okay? Because she wants to tell whoever it is that you're not alone, that your friends or your family in the spirit world are with you. I'm getting M around a name for her. I'm getting an M, okay? So Lindsay says it's not her, so it's got to be somebody else. So if you're watching this live and you relate to this lady that's coming through, please let me know. And if it's on playback and you relate, let me know too, okay? Like I said, dark hair. She was probably maybe in her late 30s, early 40s when she passed over. She had tumours all over her body. I think it started in her breast or her chest area, and it just took over. And I'm getting religious, okay? I'm getting religious. I don't know if it's sister or friend. I just feel very sisterly. She just feels like somebody's sister, but sometimes the best friends can feel like sisters. I've got sisters that are like best friends. Well, I've got best friends that are like sisters. I said that the wrong way around, okay? Anyway, she wants to tell you that you're not on your own. If that's for you, Jillian Summers, you are not on your own. You're always being watched over, and you just have to ask for them and they'll be there to help you. Okay? Karen says, my auntie died with dark hair, cancer, her name was Mary. Would she have died in her late 30s, early 40s? Because this lady doesn't look at all old when she passed over. That's the image. I'm getting kind of like a vision, but with not much sound off her. Sometimes with spirit, when they come through, sometimes I get voice, so I get volume, I get sound, and I don't get a picture. Sometimes I get a picture and no sound, so it's like a game of charades. No, she'd be too old, because this lady doesn't have a grey hair in her head. She is very well kept and absolutely gorgeous, okay? So if it's not you, it'll be somebody else, and I'm going to leave it with you, because somebody will relate to her and know that they've had a message from her, okay? Let's go. Let's see what we've got. Okay. Cheryl. Oh, Crystal. Let's get a message for Crystal. Let's see if I've got anybody in spirit with you, Crystal. No, I'm not getting a message from spirit. But what I am, but the card I picked for you is hello from heaven. How about that? So I'm not getting anybody particular for you in spirit. And sometimes when there's a lot of people on the live as well, I just get rushed by them all. They all come through at the same time. But the card I picked for you is hello from heaven. And what this means is watch for the signs. Because spirit signs are everywhere. It could be the penny you pick up off the floor. It could be the white feather, the grey feather, all the different colours of feathers. It could be 11:11 on the clock or 22:22 on the clock. But watch for your spirit signs, Crystal, and make sure that you acknowledge them. When you see one, say thank you. If you see a feather, for instance, who's the first person that comes to mind that's on the other side? And say thank you, because that will be the person that will have sent it to you. Make sure they hear you. Okay. If somebody else through the street sees you talking to yourself, oh well. You could go on better. You could answer yourself back as well, couldn't you? I don't care. I go tree hugging and all kinds of things. I don't worry about that. Jamie says, why are bees following me? Because you're too busy. You're busy as a bee. Bees are always about being productive and being helpful. And they're warm and they're friendly, and they have very good healing properties as well. But what we want you to do is slow down a little, Jamie. I feel that's why the bees are always following you. Okay, right. Melissa says, it's my first time on one of your lives. How does it work to speak with you? Well, you can book a private appointment from the website and you can have a private consultation with me. Or you can see if you get a message. The messages in these lives are my way of paying it forward. Okay, right. Hey from Coco, it's Chris. Hello, Chris. Sarah, hello, Anne-Marie. Sending love. Do you have a message from Spirit, my lovely? Okay, Sarah, drink water. Sarah. Male in spirit with you, Sarah. I feel like I'm with a male on the other side with you, and and he feels like he's in your age group. Could be with a brother figure or a friend or a cousin, but it's definitely male. Definitely male on the other side with you, Sarah. There's a lady with him as well, but she's older. She's definitely older. Oh, Crystal says feathers are my favourite. Crystal says it was my mom that sent it. Good. Okay. Kathleen Lime says I mentioned her. Okay. Let's see. Is there a message for me? I'm going to try and get as many messages out as I possibly can for everybody. Okay. So I was with Sarah. Sarah, I've got a gentleman with you from the other side. He feels like he's in your age group. He's about the same age, and I feel like he's in your age group, and he's saying that Spirit's giving you intuitive nudges. Could you please listen to your intuitive nudges? Our intuition is our spiritual GPS, and sometimes our spirit guides, they just give us these nudges, and you get this feeling in your gut that you can't trust somebody, or you think, oh, I'm not going to drive that way today. I'm going to drive this way today. And then we find out that had we driven the right way, or the way that we normally would have driven, that we avoided an accident. Okay, right. So, mothers, I'm getting ringing in my left ear. I've got mothers. I've got 3 mothers on here at the moment that have all lost children. I think two are boys and 1 is a girl. Oh, we're getting them all trying to rush through. 2 mothers of sons and 1 mother of a daughter. And that's not bad considering we don't have that many people on board at the moment. So if you're a mother that's lost a son or lost a daughter, there's hello from heaven. I'm getting something with head injury. Yeah, somebody passed with a head injury, something wrong with their head. Okay. Oh, Lacey says, I wasn't going to say this at the beginning, although it stayed on my mind since. I send all of my good vibes and condolences to any and all that have lost a loved one, no matter the cause. Oh, that's lovely, Lacey. We all send out good thoughts to everybody that have lost people from wherever. And however, they're our loved ones. We really miss them. We really, really, really miss them. So don't forget, like the post as well, so when I go live again it shows up on your news stream, and share with your friends and invite them to join us. And if somebody asks you for money, it's not me, that's spammers. The only time I will ask you for money is if you make a private appointment or you buy the Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards. These are the Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards. They were the gold winner in the Coalition of Visionary Resources 2020 awards for the best new divination product. So get yours at Amazon or at your local bookstore. If you're in Cassadaga, then the Cassadaga bookstore has them as well. Let's see. Right, Sarah says she did. There's just so many different people coming on. I think what we're going to do at some point, see if you're interested in this, is going to do some Zoom and some, like a group private reading, so that we can just zone in on different people, zooming on different people on Zoom, so that we can actually get some stuff done that way and get the right messages to the right people. Because when I'm on Facebook here, I get crowded. It's almost like there's lots of spirit all over the place and they're all trying to come in and they're all getting a bit crowded. Okay, and it's a little bit well, it just gets a little bit difficult to do this. Okay. Somebody says my son passed away from a head injury. This is going back to the children. I picked 3 up, 2 sons, 1 daughter. And they just want, and the mums are on here, and they, oh, the moms. I feel like I've got an American. One of them is English, but I feel like I've definitely got 2 Americans, 1 English. Okay. So lots of love, lots and lots and lots of love. Okay. Oh, Carmen says my sister passed last month. She hit her head and the doctor said she had a heart attack. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Carmen. Sometimes when they pass over like that, we can't get them for a while, particularly when there's been a traumatic injury. It can take 6 months to 2 years to pick them up on the other side, because they go to what we call spirit hospital, and they seem to be a while there. Sometimes I can get them right at the start, and then after that is 6 months to 2 years after. Claudia says Zoom would be good. So if you're in favour of doing group readings via Zoom for a small charge, let me know. Put that in the box and I'll see if I can organise maybe one of those a month or something. So I've got a headache as well. I've got a freaking brain tumour now. Sorry, there's somebody with me that passed over with a brain tumour as well. This is male, and I just feel like that it just expanded until it filled my whole head, and I had ringing in my ears, and I couldn't hear this. I couldn't hear my own voice properly. Okay. Oh. Emma says, my granddad, did he die of a brain tumour, Emma? Is that the one that we're talking about? A few said be interested in Zoom readings. Sounds great. Well, okay, I'll get something sorted on those Zoom readings. I'm going to go to regular card messages now, because there's just too many spirits around. And I can't... How can I explain it to you? It's kind of like being on a football pitch and everybody's in the crowd and they're all shouting. And I can't quite hear everybody, or I can't quite see them properly. So I apologise. We got a few good messages out, and then it's just me over here, me over here, me over here. So let's go and get some regular messages now. We'll see if somebody else is able to come through from Spirit, okay? Let's see what we can get for you. All right. Lacey, can you work on forgiveness? This is your thing at the moment. And anybody that's got clutter in the house, get rid of the clutter. This is a great time to get rid of the old energy. Clutter is stagnant energy and it stops better times coming in. So if you've got clutter, set your clock, go for 15 minutes and see how much that you could actually do. How much you can clear in a room in 15 minutes. You would be surprised. Okay. Right. All right. Now, can you please work on this forgiveness? I feel that you need to be working on to this forgiveness. Because when you forgive yourself and you forgive others, it doesn't mean that what they did was okay. You're not letting them off the hook. You just stop making it a part of your life. You stop trying to figure out why they did this. They were an asshole, excuse the French. That's why they did that. They just seen their ass that day and they just decided to be mean and rotten. They were having a bad day and they took it out on you. So, you know, there isn't always a good reason, but you just have to let it go. Let it go, let it go. Forgive yourself. Work on forgiving yourself for trusting the wrong people and move on, okay? Right. Diane says, I'm decluttering today. Lacey says, thank you. Lacey says, grief is destroying me mentally and emotionally. Right, Lacey, you're not God. God decides, or the universe, whatever your belief system is, when somebody passes over. You've got no hand in that. So if you're thinking that if you'd have said something or you'd done something differently, that somebody would still be around today, no. Bullshit. That's lies you're telling yourself, Lacey. And I'm trying to be direct and still being compassionate, because we cannot create things for other people. We cannot create life for other people. We can only create for ourselves. So, Lacey, what I'd have you do is I'd have you write that person a letter, okay? Write that person a letter telling them exactly how you feel, because they just love you anyway. Love has no boundaries. It has no boundaries. Mary Ellen says she's lost all her family members. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Lacey says she needs to do the decluttering. Okay. Laurie says she'd be interested in Zoom. Oh, Laurie says they both passed from brain tumours. Oh, wow. Okay. I was probably with you then, Laurie. I was probably with you with the brain tumours. And it's just to say hello, okay? And there is a slight concern about somebody else's health at the moment, Laurie. When I go to the gentleman with the brain tumour, he's concerned about somebody else's health. I think that could be a sibling of yours. It's a male. I feel like it could be a sibling of yours or a cousin of yours. But somebody's got to watch their health, got to sort themselves out. Maybe they're not taking enough good care of themselves. Spirit says they're drinking a little too much, okay, and they're not taking good care of themselves. All right, let's see who else I can got messages out here for today. Here we go, here we go. Let's try and get some stuff here. Melissa. Okay, Melissa. Melissa Saltzman. Okay, I'm going to see what message I have for you, Melissa. Are you still with us, Melissa Saltzman? If so, put yes in the box, because then I'll go for you next, okay? And Robin. I have a message for Robin Lord. Robin. What message have I got for Robin while I'm looking to see if Melissa Saltzman's still with us? Robin. Oh, shoot. Be your own hero, Robin. Be your own hero. I feel like you just need to get on with your life and enjoy it regardless. I'm also getting some kind of pain in my neck and my shoulder with you down here, so I don't know whether you've got issues that way or it's somebody close to you. I feel like it could be you, Robin. Okay, so take care where your body's concerned. Okay. Somebody said my son passed away with a head injury. That would be one of the kids. Sorry. Okay. Let's see if I've got something else coming through. Hi Anne-Marie, this is Renee. It's been a long time. We'll be scheduling a reading with you soon. Can you say the website again? Yeah, it's sixsenseconnection.com. It should be on the screen as well somewhere. Sometimes it's on the top, sometimes it's on the bottom. Okay, right now I think it should be on the top, Renee. sixsenseconnection.com is where you schedule your readings from. Okay. Laurie says it's her brother. She worries about him. She thinks he drinks too much. So sorry, Laurie. Tony from Florida, thank you for my reading yesterday. We had a blast, didn't we, Tony? We had a lovely time doing your reading yesterday. Let me see, what else have I got? Sorry. I've lost a lot, but one in particular. Yes. Oh, yes, ma'am. Okay. Melissa's still with us. All right. Melissa Saltzman. Okay, Melissa. The angels are watching over you. They're giving a message about love as well, about romantic love. So if you have somebody in your life, make sure you put some spark into that. If you don't have anybody in your life, it's time to go meet somebody, because romance is well starred, well aspected for you. And don't worry about history repeating itself, because the angels have got your back. They have got your back. Right. Well, I'm sorry, folks. I'm going to have to hop off. I've got headaches. There's too many spirits rushing me. We'll try this again on Monday and see how many more messages from Spirit I can get out for you for then. So I do apologise. We'll try again on Monday. If you didn't get a message today, I'm so sorry. Tune in again on Monday and invite your friends. And I'll work up getting a Zoom thing sorted. Okay? Take a Zoom group meeting sorted. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.